Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Commentary Zone. On the docket today, we have Seeking Sister Wife, Season 5, Episode 5. Seeking can be complicated. Bring your notes, bring something to drink, and let's discuss. Hello. Welcome to the Commentary Zone. Don't forget, as you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and the oh my God, I'm having a brain fart. Notification bell. Tell a friend. Sorry, y'all. I need another cup of coffee today to get started. Okay, so before we start, I want to say thank you to the new subscribers that joined our little tribe. Welcome. Hope we can see you in a live chat or in the comments section after the show with our replay crew. All right. Hello to everybody in the live chat. Who's here today? Who brought their notes? Hi, Tracy. Hi, Lena. So much mess a little time. Oh my God. So true. Hi, Sunway. Let's see. Hi, Tracy. Yes, Trouble is your middle name. Hi, Susan. Hi, Mange. Let's see. Hi, Steven. Who else is here? Okay, so I think we have everybody. Welcome to the show. All right, so who do we want to start with on this episode?
I mean, I'm not really. I'll be honest. This is playing out exactly like we thought it would. I mean, we call this. The people aren't giving us life right now. I don't care about most of these people at this point in time. But who do we care about the least? The Sahudins? Is that who we care about the least right now? I'm just saying.
Oh my God. How did they implode so quickly? Okay, let's just go to them. Let's go to Nyla and Naim, the Sahudins. He was ready. He would like we picked up at the end of the dinner with his mom. She's not liking them bringing in a second wife. She thinks it's germy, and the transfer of fluids is not on her radar. But he doesn't care. He's ready, and he's gonna do it. And they wait till the day that Keisha's supposed to arrive to establish rules and boundaries and what he can and can't do. Okay. All I have to say about that is that was a beautiful flower arrangement.
The florist or botanist, whoever, she did a great job.
Beautiful.
I have nothing.
I didn't too much like her comment, but
right.
beautiful.
These two seem very produced, and a golden opportunity missed here.
So when you say produced, so you feel it was production who sent them the text in the car on the way to the airport?
I think they're all storyline. This is just contrived from the gate.
He seemed pissed though, because when Keisha sent her text messages to him saying that she had to find a place to stay, find a place to put her car, move into her friend's guest house and sort out all of these things. And Nyla is like, she's supposed to be in the air.
And this is why I say this is produced. Like, y'all been playing this for how long? And all this happens. Come on now. Like,
but that's what he said though. He was like, we've been doing this like for months now, and you now figuring out that you got to find someplace to put your car and live. Like, wait, what? He said it.
I mean, he did. What did the woman at the nursery say?
She said something that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. When production asked her, "Have you ever like heard of polygamy or whatever?" And she said, "Oh my God, did I write it down? I don't know." I think I caught it the second time I watched it when I was doing the thumbnail,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just like, what? Does anybody in the comments remember what the florist said? I don't know.
Nina says the woman, the nurse, was clearly a plant, bro. No pun intended. Let's be so fucking for real. She wasn't that damn confused by the concept.
I don't know. Um mm,
Nina's gonna check out.
they have an issue. They So then this is why we haven't been seeing them, because they have no storyline. So now they've decided, since she's not coming, you know, Nyla looks great and he's so fine. What mirror is he looking into? Because I want to buy one. I want to delude myself as well. Um, and they decide, well, I agreed with him on this. The plans have been made, the reservations have been made. Let's just go out.
Mm-hmm.
And use the hotel room. Unless they didn't get her a nice hotel, then I'd just be a
I
no
think
show.
with them, I guess my issue with them is I don't mind you being a filler couple, but when you're not getting that much
Mhm.
screen time, I need you to be that much more entertaining for me, or have side
Mm.
characters who are entertaining. We need more of the mother. What's her name? Jamila.
Yeah, Jamila.
Yeah, we can use more of her because y'all not giving me nothing.
Okay, so Lena says Naim and Nyla, king and queen of Delulu. Yes, yes. Hi, Tina. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Um, so then in the teaser, in the preview for the season, we saw them having a fight with some woman at a table at a restaurant somewhere. Seemed like they were outdoors dining. What's that? Is that the person that, because when they were at dinner, they said that he's not doing online anymore. He want to meet
Right.
people in person, but she has an aversion to that. And I'm not quite understanding what's the difference between online and in person, or is it she hinted at her jealousy? Is online safer for you, Nyla? You don't, because he seems to have a lot of like, we ready to get down with the new chick, and I don't know how into this
What
she
is
is.
okay? See, I think what it is online, she has more control because she's probably the one doing most of the communicating with the person, and with them not being around for her, it helps her with her insecurity because she's like, okay, they're not here, so they can't have that much contact with my husband. Now, see, you start dating closer, and the
Mhm.
person you can reach out and touch that person can just come around.
But the
You
ultimate
know,
goal of getting them offline is for them to eventually be there, because she said that they were
but
talking
that's
about
his.
housing and all of that.
But that's probably his
So
goal.
she's all talk and no
No, she wants
nothing.
she wants she wants control. That's what it
But
is.
you
She wants.
can't be unless she's having sex with her. You see what I'm
I'm saying.
saying?
I know. I completely get it. I'm just saying she wants to curate this whole thing to her liking.
But she's
That's what
still
I'm
gonna be
getting.
mad in the end when he start fucking her.
Right.
So either you in or you out. Okay,
Right.
so Lena, you my star. Lena went back and found it. Truthfully, they're assholes. How are they assholes? I think that kind of irritated me, because they in no way came off as assholes just by telling you that
No.
they're adding another person in there. And I thought, what a weird comment to make on someone that you just met and just purchased something from your establishment and complimented you on your services and your items. Like, I didn't get that at all. Like, what did we miss? What did they cut out that made them seem like assholes?
Right. So Nyla and Danielle are running the same game. Yes, they are,
Mm-hmm.
but they're doing it different ways though.
Mm-hmm.
Because
And Naim is a totally different character than Garrick.
Garrick, yes.
Like, I didn't like his his anger in the car. I don't know. It struck a chord with me, like a little red flag went up. Mm-mm. I couldn't date a guy like Naim. Put it like that. I couldn't date a guy like Naim. Mm-mm.
That's because he's the most beautiful person in the relationship. That's why.
It's not even that. Well, yeah, because he's actually
See,
taking that really seriously. If it was a jokey thing, no. But when he was in the car and the text came in, if the cameras wasn't there, I'm sure it would have been a different person.
right.
Mm, that's all I got to say about them. Alrighty. Who is next?
Who did we see this time? We have
We have the we had those two, the Davis family, the Ryan family, and the Merrifields.
the Ryans, I think.
That's Becky. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, this is gonna be real quick.
Mm-hmm.
He still loves Stephanie. She invited them and then disinvited them,
Mm-hmm.
but then they're gonna just show up at her house anyway when she told them not to. I've got nothing for this couple. What is
But
wrong with
it's
you?
like showing up, and then it's gonna be like, she's not gonna do this to us anymore. And I'm like, you're stalking. Like, she could call the police
Yes,
on y'all. It came across really
exactly.
different than I'm sure they intended it to be.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all drove how many hours to get to this woman's house who uninvited you to come, and you want to throw down ultimatums? Like, going in that frame of, like, that mindset to go and
Right.
see her. If it was me, you ain't winning me over with that shit,
Here's the thing.
because 911 will be on my phone.
It's not like y'all were meeting together to hash things out, like have a conversation, right?
Mm.
Y'all, she invited you, but then disinvited you. So when you take it upon yourself to drive to somebody's house unannounced and uninvited, you get what you get.
Lena,
So it's very weird.
Tony Alamo Jr. and
It's
Freakazoid
because
and me so
it's because
uncomfortable.
and for me it's because of the determination. That's why I didn't really like. It was like they were determined to go and get
And
her. I'm
almost
like,
bully
what?
this woman and throw down
Yes.
ultimatums. And I'm just like, maybe that's why she keeps running from you, because y'all keep trying to pressure her into something that she obviously is not 100% comfortable with. Maybe she just
Mhm.
wants Justin and doesn't want Becky there. And Becky, why are you so involved? Like, I don't
Um,
understand why these wives are getting so involved in acquiring these extra wives, because are they are they in the intimate relationship that's being established? Like, with Danielle, the lines blurred so much with me with her and Roberta, right?
mhm.
um with Becky, like, you want a friend, go down to the crochet club. I mean, I don't get it. I Okay, like I said, I've been watching Sister Wives from season
True.
1, and I still haven't understood what's going
This
on.
Tracy right here. It's fine. I'll just pay your gym membership and all will be fine. Delusional. See,
I
that
know,
we
trying to buy
trying to
her.
buy her. We've given her so many things. We're very generous with her. I'm like, you're trying to buy her. That's what. See, that's what it is.
What gym, like, was that, like 24-hour fitness that they went to and said, can you pull up so and so's account so we could pay for the next year for her membership?
Mm-hmm.
What gym does that? And whatever it is, I'll join it if they'll pay for a membership for my
You
fat
can.
ass to go lose weight.
You can go. You can give them the first and last name, and you can pay. You can pay for somebody's membership if you want to.
Really?
Mhm.
Why that ain't never happened to me? But then again, I only had one for a year and never went. I think I went twice.
Gifts. Yeah, they like people gifts. Like, yeah, I want to pay so and so membership. How much is it? 12 months? This much?
Orange
Okay.
Theory does that too. I remember when Orange Theory was so hot down here, and then, like, now I don't even hear about it anymore.
Nope.
Wow. I think Equinox came in and took over what a little foothold Orange Theory had. Um, I don't know. I don't know. This couple just comes over as like how you get more creepier than Garrick.
But I think with Garrick is more delusional. This is more like you said, stalkerish behavior. Because the fact,
Mm-hmm.
like, I still go back to the fact that she said, "Don't come." Okay, I understand you're upset that she invited you, disinvited. Cool, no problem. But you don't go driving to somebody's house and they tell you don't come to my house.
And hours away. They
Hours
drove
away,
for
yes.
hours. So that to me gives intent. Like this is premeditated. You go in there with a purpose. Like,
Oh,
it
Ryan,
made me real uncomfortable. And that
Ryan,
says a
good
lot
point.
when you on the same show as Garrick.
Steph must have been the only person who gave them the time of day, so they're holding off for dear life. That could be it. And
Because
then
honestly,
Mr. Chapstick,
he's
yeah,
kind of scary.
his chapstick. Gotta make my lips kissable. You know what? Next, get off my screen.
You know what? That whole part made me think, so are you going to force her to do that? It came over real cringy. The both of them. The both of them.
Good for her. She's using it for money. Yeah, they paying for your gym membership and.
Not when they roll up to her house like that.
Mm-hmm. They okay. Before I read this, here's the thing: the fact that when he said about giving her gifts, doing that, you're expecting something from that, and that's not
Mm-hmm.
good. That's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You're acting entitled now, which is why I
Mm-hmm.
feel they felt comfortable driving up to her house. They drove from Texas to Colorado, making jokes about jumping fences and going around back. That's insane.
They felt comfortable rolling up on her house uninvited because they feel they own her. Obviously, they
Exactly.
have been giving her money.
There's money.
And this part, where were they drove from Texas to Colorado, making jokes about jumping fences and going around back. That's insane. Because
Mm-hmm.
we're hearing you in the planning stages. So everything that you do in front of her when you get there is a lie. You see what I'm saying? Like when the
Right.
cameras go down, what's gonna happen? We heard your inside voice when you was
Mm-hmm.
packing, when you was all those hours in the car. I didn't realize it was from Texas to Colorado. Like how fucking far is that? You know I don't like a road trip. Shit, I can barely drive
Mm-hmm.
to the Costco without getting jittery. Like, what? Oh my god. He thinks he can charm her? Uh-uh. The jokes they were making didn't sound to me at all like jokes. No.
Again, I stay by this. When someone says "Do not come to my house," you do not show up. Period.
Somebody at the church, Ryan, somebody at the church watching those while they going around to slut around. Gives serial killer vibes. Oof. I wasn't gonna go that far. Stalker was a comfortable niche for me. They trying to snatch and grab her. Oh my god, Lena! Let's pray not. I 12 hours. 12 hours. I can barely make it from my house to Orlando or my house to like Tampa, Sarasota without like at least one stop so
I
that
hate
I can
driving,
like get
so
some fresh air and get out of the seated position. 12 hours. How many days is like I would have to break that up into days. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. I can never be a trucker. Can never be a trucker. 12 hours minimum.
mm-mm.
Fuck me sideways. Hi, Barmata. Welcome back. Let's see. Somebody at Church of Child Marriages. Yikes. Good Lord. I can't do too much more than 3 hours in the car. And even then I have to take a break. Yes, put me on a plane. The
Exactly.
last time I had to drive to Orlando, I was like, why can't we fucking fly? And it was a business trip too. I got outvoted. They wanted to drive. Oh my god. 12 hours. Avoiding eye contact. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, who
Alrighty.
next?
Who
We have the Davises and the Merrifields, right?
yeah, let's do the Davises because they were really compact. Like they didn't have
And crying.
much.
It's all crying. Still
It's,
crying. Just
but the
crying.
manipulation, though, the manipulation. How did April flip this on to Danielle as her fault and promising to never do it again? Girl,
Right?
you better stop. Girl, you better stop. I got my whole apartment for the year out here. What you mean? You better go and listen to Nick. I can
And
run
she
anytime I want.
and April had Danielle crying the whole time. I am so sorry. I really love you guys. And I will never do it again. I promise. I was like, what? Wait a minute. Wait. And April's like, you really hurt us. You don't understand like how much you leaving impacted. I was like, wait a minute.
It impacted Vera so much that she didn't want her teeth brushed or something because that is Danielle's chore to brush the child's
Right.
teeth. Her one tooth, one or two teeth. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
But April swooped in with the manipulation
oh my
and the
gosh.
blame, shifting of the blame. And I was just like, wait, what is going on here? And why is Boo Boo Kitty Danielle? Oh, just so that y'all are aware, there are two Danielles on this show. We've the reason why I keep stressing this is because we got a comment before because apparently they did not see the images that we put down here. And they were confused about the Danielle. So this is Danielle that's part of the Davis family. She is the third adult from the left. So she's wearing a coral shirt and rose-colored sunglasses standing next to her husband, Nick. Now that I've explained that so that there's no feedbacks, we provide the pictures.
Yeah, even like I said, it's all crying. Like you said,
Mm-mm.
and like you said, the manipulation. Because I was sitting here like, why is Danielle still crying? Like somehow April just
Mm.
came in and guilt tripped her and flipped it. I'm like, wow. I think Ryan, yeah, Ryan just said April guilt tripped her with the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
April
what?
scolded Danielle like her child.
Right.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hold on. The sobbing and snotting everywhere was too damn much. Yep. Why didn't Nick do the laundry? Because he ain't read that chapter yet.
Right. He was pursuing his reading and contemplating things.
Don't forget, he's studying the universe. So once he starts studying Earth, then he would learn how to do the laundry.
The
Mm-mm.
matriarch, she killed me when she said that. I'm like, you know what? Stop.
Because she did bring up something about the finances.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's her money that she worked for. I noticed how they kept Jennifer away because Jennifer just mean mugging. Adult is a strong word. She might be one legally, but goodness, not in the mind. Oh, April got Danielle to help her with that laundry though.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. He don't read chapter books. He reads pamphlets. Yeah.
It's almost like April was telling. It's all like April was telling her, like, you do this again, we're gonna put you on punishment. That's what it felt. That's what it
Yeah.
felt like.
Yeah. Maybe Danielle need to get into day drinking to be with someone like Nick. He creeps me out. But if you have to imbibe in certain substances that alters your reality in order to be with somebody, that is like alarm bell central.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I think I I don't think Danielle is a polygamist at heart.
No.
She was trying to do it for a paycheck. But now, like the other, in addition to the assorted red flags, I think she's having a real problem with giving up her freedom to marry a woman that she
Agreed.
does not love, because I think she's a romantic at heart, and I think she does love Nick. Um, but on a one-on-one basis, I don't know how much she's been incorporated into the rest of this family unit other than her paycheck. Um, and I think like she has a problem with marrying someone that she's not in love with. Mm.
April needs to make sure. April needs to make sure she's a live-in nanny maid. Well,
Yeah, because she didn't want to brush that little girl teeth
nope.
or whatever.
Ryan,
That
when's the
is
last time we
Danielle's
saw
job.
Jennifer?
Jennifer, when she had that sourpuss face at the table, um, when they were having the wilted salad, they told Jennifer to go stay in the boom boom room and let April take care of this. She's gonna put that. Oh my god, yeah. Uh, anyway, so that was just their little guilt trip. Who else?
Oh, yeah, the
Uh,
Merrifields is it?
it's just the Merrifields, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's the thing. Here's my opinion. Danielle's not feeling Natalia because she thinks she's too smart. Because Natalia's clocking everything. I was like, oops. Well,
Wait, no. Well, here's the thing. Danielle's not feeling Natalia because Natalia's not Roberta. She was feeling Roberta, but she wasn't
true.
feeling this gal. And she was okay with Natalia chastising Garrett because that suited Danielle's narrative. So this is Danielle too, different family.
Mm-hmm.
But when Natalia turned to her and said, "You cannot keep on making excuses for Garrett when he does things wrong. He has to learn the consequences of his actions."
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Bitch, what? No, this ain't about me. This is about him."
That's what she does. That's true. That's true.
She was holding both, Natalia was holding both of them accountable for what they were doing. And Danielle, Natalia still hasn't forgotten that you're not comfortable with this.
Right. And she still has that in the back of her head.
So I don't know how this proposal is going to work. He told the both of them to sit down there and erase his apps. And she's like, "So how many are there?" He's like, 10.
She said she thought it was like one or two. She was not expecting 10.
Oh, but he wanted to be, polite and tell everybody that he was talking to that he found someone. And he wanted to tell them individually. He just didn't want to disappear.
And Natalia just said, "Why?" I hollered. Why do you feel the need to do that?
Just ghost him like everybody else does, apparently. I don't know. Natalia can't figure out these people. And I don't know if I think she knows more English than she's letting on. But when they're speaking fast or speaking over each other is where she's like losing
Right.
it. But where was her mom in all of this? Like, what her mom got to say? Oh my God, I don't know. Yes, wilted salad. It was not appetizing. I'd be looking at these people's food. It was not appetizing. And where was the protein? Where was the chicken, the fish, the steak, wait, no, they ain't gonna have no lobster. They ain't even gonna have no steak. Where the wings at? That was on the grill. Like, was there anything on? Did anybody see any protein cooking on the grill? Anybody see some smoke? All I saw was wilted salad. You can't invite me to your house for wilted salad. I'm gonna need a full-on plate. The man makes you want to say things. Oh my God. Natalia speaks way more English than she's letting on. Yes, Lena. Yes. She also damn clear to me. She peep at everything. Yes. But I think she's picking up. I'm beginning to think that she has some sort of law background. He said that she graduated from law school. She's picking up on facial expressions, body language, and then trying to catch the English at the same time. Garrett, this is not the woman for you.
Mm-mm.
You need somebody young and dumb. Natalia will give them a run for their money. Yup. Natalia called them both out, and Danielle was shook. She was. Natalia's facial expressions. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She don't believe a word they're saying in English or Portuguese. I'm sorry. She's just not. They keep forgetting Natalia went to law school. I wonder if he paid for any of that. The crash. Yes. Yes, Tracy. Her mom wants no damn part of this. She said, don't bring me out here for this mess and expect me to co-sign. I'm just here to stop your cult leader from defiling. Wait, does Natalia know that she's gonna be one of five?
Probably
Because
not.
this is a new one for me. Did he always say he wanted five wives in the three
Yes.
seasons? He
Yeah.
did.
He
Oh,
did.
Jesus told him that early on. I must have missed that in between laughing. Mama is staying out the way. Her job is to make sure Garrick doesn't fornicate with her daughter. That's all. You know he gonna find a way to. Maybe that's why she didn't go into the grotto, because once she was down in that water and she couldn't see through it, she couldn't see him or any of his projectiles coming at her. She's smart. I like her. I like her. Great mind thinks alike. Maybe they're eating cheap dinners. I missed the last two episodes. I'll catch up today. Farmata, you have to catch up. This show is so ridiculous. So especially this couple here, the Merrifields, so ridiculous. Natalia won't give him a divorce once they start looking for another wife. She's too smart. Oh. Well, he'll have to stay married to her if he brings her in on a K1, though. That's the thing. So he's going to have to get Danielle to marry the next wife if she's coming from
Mm-hmm.
overseas.
Right.
Danielle, I hope you're ready. I'm ready for that season. I'm ready for that season. Wow, we have a consensus on the comments. Mom says cult leader be gone. Jesus. I was thinking the exact same thing. Facts. I thought that was interesting. She needs to get used to this because he said he's going to going back to the apps for more wives. But I think she agreed with Danielle when Danielle has said, once we bring Natalia in and we're ready for the next one, we could download the apps again and create new profiles. I think Natalia was in agreement with that. But I don't think Garrett wants to stop looking. Garrett is constantly on the prowl, looking for fresh meat. Girls, get ready for it. Lena says, I'm still shook. She had a baby. I didn't think he liked her enough for that. He let it slip. I'm going to tell you why. I don't think he gets any from Natalia on the trip. And that's why he had to fall back to the only open legs he had, which is Danielle. And I feel like all of his pent up Jesus juice fired off in the wrong hole. And that's how Danielle got caught out there. And I feel she also did it on purpose so that she could at least get child support from him, because I don't think she has a great settlement to begin with. And she feels that her financial footing is unsteady now that her boys are reaching majority.
Mm-hmm.
Good work, Danielle. You doing Basketball Wives proud. She'll give him a divorce after she gets her green card. Let's see. A hole is a hole. Especially, well, not when you put a baby in it, though. He could, you know what? He could fuck her from the back and just keep saying Natalia. And that's it. Garrett wants to be Cody Brown. Please no. Fair point, but the way he's been avoiding her for the last 4 years makes it shocking. I didn't know they ever were close enough physically for that. Well, don't forget he had Roberta. He was getting sex from Roberta. But now he's been in a little drought. So,
Mm-hmm.
yes, I said it, the Jesus juice, because Jesus told him to do it. Remember when they were out in the barn and the wind blew? Jesus told him to do it. Garrick is trying to collect all the wives now, like Pokemon. Mm-hmm. I know. And no day drinking yet, y'all. I'm behind schedule. This is a whole mess. Anything else happen with them?
Nope.
Um,
Mm-mm.
no, that was it.
That was it.
He's still thinking that he's gonna propose to this girl, Natalia.
Delusional.
What? He does. He obviously doesn't know her, but I guess Jesus told him all that he needs to know right now. But like they started this because Garrett cheated, so I figured he just go back to cheating like he was before. Wait, what? They started this because Garrett was cheating? Is that why they were breaking up? Remember when we first met them in season 3? She
Mm-hmm.
said that they had some rough patches in their marriage and that they had almost separated before. Was that because he was cheating? Explain, Lena. Yes, Ryan. Make her explain. I want to know more. I thought they just weren't getting along as a couple. I didn't realize that he was cheating. Ooh, that's the assumption because Danielle literally was like, he did some things and we had some experiences. Michelle, I wonder what Jesus thinks of him sleeping with Danielle, a woman he isn't married to anymore. Well, in their head, they think that they married. And at this point, are we really, really, really taking anything into account that Garrett say that Jesus told him?
Right.
That's the equivalent of me saying my big toe told me to do it. Basically. Nah, that's what she agreed to more was because he was gonna cheat anyway. Shit.
I agree with that.
Oh my god. He should just stay single and sleep around and let Danielle move on. The thing is that I don't think Danielle wants to move on. She loves Garrick.
Mm-hmm.
Could that mean they decided just swing or threesomes? That's the thing though. With swinging, like you're watching your partner have intercourse with another person and you're doing the same thing. I don't know if Danielle is ready to be intimate with somebody else other than Garrett or
Mm-hmm.
Roberta. So, and I don't think he wants Danielle there while he's doing his business either, because then it'll be a limp sausage. I don't know. He wants other relationships and has just decided to keep Danielle there for the show probably. Mm. Child, this is a mess, but I love it. And y'all let if y'all production, are you out there? I'm willing to throw in my storylines for you guys. So next season, if Garrett does marry Natalia, let's work on getting Danielle married to another foreigner to bring in the other wife. Let's do that. That's my idea. And I want 10% of all ad revenues. Thank you. Send the paperwork over. Um, Danielle wants a throuple because it's the only way she'll stay relevant to Garrett, in my humble opinion.
I
I
agree
think
with that.
I think she could have gotten that from Roberta, but Nat ain't down for that. Mm-mm. He's so spiritual, but he's sleeping after just a ring is fine too. He just does what his little Garrett wants and using God as his excuse to make it right. He's so gross. Yes, Tracy. Yes, Tracy. But I bet we all know somebody like Garrett. Gross. He wants a whole buffet open 24/7. He better move to Vegas. Nat ain't having none of it. Nope. How old was Roberta? I don't remember. Lena, do you remember how old Roberta was?
I think it's like 32.
Oh, she was in her 30s. But Roberta seemed to be a whole lot more religious than Nat Nat. She's now 33. See, I think Nat Nat is from the city, and Roberta seemed more country to me. I don't know.
Yeah, because I
And
think
Nat
she's
is
from a rural area.
25. But Nat Nat, she's from the city and got more education than Roberta did,
Right.
and probably more access to funds. And the only reason why and Nat Nat is entertaining this is because she want to get to America. Nope, I lied. She was 33 then. Okay. But that's okay, because if she was 33 then, that's when the scene of the crime was. That's when, this maneuvering from the Merrifields was happening. So it's okay. Yeah, Nat is educated. And that's the big difference in these two women, Roberta versus Natalia. You're seeing Roberta, which is the best target for the Merrifields, someone who is uneducated, no financial opportunities, has a sick mom, is needy, and is willing to do all of these things in order to get out. Whereas you have Natalia, young, educated, from the city, probably, has means,
Mm-hmm.
not a lot, but her motives for coming are completely different than Roberta. You know, Danielle and Garrett did a live on IG to explain about sperm reaching woman brain and answer question from fans. Child, that must have been a trip. I can't take any more of his explanations. They're frightening. Roberta was also vulnerable with a sick mom, dead dad. Yep. Natalia doesn't seem to
Mm-hmm.
have that vulnerability to exploit. Exactly. Roberta came on her own on these trips. On her own. And communication of where her mom was living was dicey. Remember during the vid,
Right.
she had to go to her mom, and she was somewhere in the mountains, and they couldn't get through to her, and they was blaming her. Sorry. But yeah, I don't like how are the Merrifields not picking up that Natalie is not their best target? I don't know. We need to find that recording. Yes. I want to see that. Not reaching the woman's brain. They straight silly. Oh my God. Let's see. W on the same wavelength today, and I'm loving it. Oh my God. Maybe I need to not day drink before our shows. I'll day drink right after. I want to be on the same wavelength as everybody else. I want to read the comments from that live. Oof. I don't know. Anyway, y'all. This was the episode. Seeking Sister Wives, Season 5, Episode 5. Seeking can be complicated. Really? Danielle is picking up on the
Exactly.
Natalia is the wrong mark. Yeah. But that works to her benefit. She just needs to make Garrett realize that Natalia is the wrong target. You're correct. Because that buys Danielle more time to be the only she ain't even a wife, like the only woman around Garrett. Because ultimately she wants Garrett for herself.
Right.
Crazy. All right, y'all. So tomorrow we have 2 more episodes of Maths Australia.
I can't believe
But
it's over already.
no, it's not. Sunday and Monday, we have the last 2 episodes. The
Okay.
final dinner party where it's the reunion and they bring back all of the ejected couples. And Monday, final couch session where they all attack each other. And then the season will unfortunately be over.
But everyone, one of our new train wrecks is coming back soon this month. MILF Manor season 2 is coming back.
Oh, and we got a lot of positive feedback on that. People really want to go for a ride on that train wreck for the second season.
The
Thank
second
you so
season.
much, guys, for responding. I wasn't sure, but oh my god, I can't believe you guys want to watch that again. It was so cringy the first time.
It was just such a mess.
Well, let's see. They'll probably go and defile another Mexican villa.
It'll be the same one. Maybe some, maybe some,
Really?
maybe some updated furniture and some paint.
I don't think the owners are going to do that. Maybe they'll go down to Panama and do it down there, since that's where Couple to Thruple was done. I don't know.
Mm.
Gross. All right, y'all. Bring your notes tomorrow. Get popcorn, Rodney. Get popcorn, but I wouldn't eat while watching this show, especially if they have an oral sex demonstration again. Ugh. Don't forget, these were the moms to the sons that were there that they were dating, each another's sons. Oh, gross. Yes, that is kind of like odd to me, him calling them sister.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that. I don't know. Like the men who call their wife mother. Oh, I don't understand that either. Maybe that's why I'm not married.
Oh, I'm loving this already. First, they lead straight out the gate. TLC never disappoint. Straight out the gate, we meet Barbie. The former stripper turned marketing executive is super confident and secure in who she is. Go on, Barbie. Love it for you.
Stop it.
No, I'm reading the profile right now. Her name is Barbie.
Really?
She's 45. Yes,
Are these like former actresses like we had last season?
probably.
Jesus. Mm-mm.
Probably.
I can't. So we'll do a little recap of like who the new characters are for season 2 in a separate show. But yeah, we're looking forward to that. And Jamal, any other final thoughts on this loser show?
No, we're good
Not
to
Barbie the
go.
skipper. Lord have mercy. Oh, the
Former.
stripper.
The former.
Jesus. Are you ever former? Are you?
I mean, it depends.
Mm, mm. All right, y'all. Bring your notes tomorrow for the wedding episodes of Maths Australia. They were quite interesting.
Tracy wants to know, did I miss a vote or survey?
It was on the community page. I just put up, a little picture of MILFs 2 and asked if anyone was interested in like watching it with us. And we got some favorable results. I hope they were favorable and not sarcastic. Yes, Lena, I'm in agreement with that. Once a scripper, always a scripper. Okay, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up if you didn't already. We really appreciate it. And hi, replay crew. Can't wait to see your comments. So, Jamal, until next time.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Bye.